Hey everyone, I'm Julie DeBurr, and I am the Senior Director and HR Business Partner at Envision. And we were remote before being remote was cool, or I guess required. And one question I am getting a lot lately is, should I tackle tough conversations remotely? How do I deliver a performance review? What should we do about corrective action? What if I need to deliver some really tough feedback? Should I? Could I? How do I? And I want to assure you that yes, you should. And that actually now more than ever, our employees need to hear how they're doing, what they should be working on, and any feedback is really it's really important to share that and to share it well. So I want to talk you through a few things that I think will help you have tough conversations remotely. One is really being explicit about why you're meeting. Let the person know that you have information to share, that it is time for their check in, or during this one on one, you want to talk about some feedback related to a recent event or related to a recent meeting. That helps them get in the time and space in their minds for that conversation. It helps them prep in the same way that you would prep for a tough conversation. Make sure that they have a quiet, private, and well connected space to meet. And if they can't have that, find out when that would be better for them to meet. This is not the time for Wi Fi interruptions or the kids to come barreling in. You want to make sure that the person you're talking to is in a place where they can really hear the message and really have a thoughtful and honest conversation. As always, when delivering tough information, be direct, be clear, and be kind. And be certain to show the specifics, to use all your skills around delivering feedback, amplify those when you're talking through video. Check for understanding and alignment. Ask a lot of questions. Be sure the person receiving the feedback or the information is aligned to what you're saying. And again, if something is causing them to not be able to hear that, reschedule the conversation so that you can ensure that communication and understanding has happened. Share any documentation. If you have an email, if you had a shared doc, if you have something more formal to write, be sure that you share that and allow the person time to engage with that. State the next steps. What do you want to see happen now after this conversation? What needs to be done? What needs to be true? And be sure to be explicit about what you expect to happen. And then finally, follow up later in the day. If we were all together, I would encourage you to go borrow a pen, to take them a coffee, to say hello on your way to the cafeteria. We can't do that now, so we must find a very on purpose way to connect, whether that be an instant message, whether that be a quick another video chat just to say hey, to talk about something unrelated. Getting back to normal quickly after a difficult conversation is pretty critical, and I strongly encourage you to make sure that you don't skip that step. And then finally, know that you can do it. I know it's a little weird at first, but trust me that your caring and concern about delivering tough news or having a difficult conversation will shine through if you take a deep breath, smile, and talk to the person that you need to talk to. You've got this. Cheers, everyone.